hit that like button and hit that subscribe button. And welcome back to another episode of Walking and Talking and Ride and Slide with your boy, Courtney P. And man, I got a star-studded event for you guys today. We are hanging with some very important people in Birmingham. Tell them your name and where you're from and what you represent.
Well, good morning, Courtney P. and your listening audience and watching audience. I am Lynneice Washington. I am the District Attorney for Jefferson County Bessemer Cutoff. You have a DA for Birmingham Division. I am the District Attorney for Bessemer Cutoff.
So, Miss Washington, DA Washington, I've got to ask you this. What about these Miss Court dates?
Miss Court dates. A lot of times people miss court dates because they just, they don't feel like getting up. A lot of times people miss court dates because they have to go to work. So a lot of times when their attorneys talk to the prosecutors, we set those failure to appear, those warrants aside, and they're able to go to court.
So I understand there's an election coming up. Can you give us a little bit about, your run and, what you've done in the past and what you plan on doing in the future?
Definitely. First of all, let me tell your audience what is the cutoff. The cutoff, if you live in Fairfield, if you live in Midfield, if you live in Bessemer, Brighton, Lipscomb, parts of Hoover, such as Lake Cyrus, Ross Bridge, Lake Crest, places on Stadium Trace, if you live in Hueytown, if you live in Pleasant Grove, if you live in Adger, if you live in Dolomite, if you live in Roosevelt City, a number of places, I need your vote on November the 8th. Let me tell you, we have some important issues that are going to be on the ballot. We have an issue that we can remove. This is our opportunity to remove the racist language off of the Alabama state constitution. We need to have that language removed. Now, if you want to be less than 3/5 of a man, and if you think that's okay, sit home and don't vote. But we have a voice that a lot of people lost their lives for. So we need you and you and you and you. We need you to get out and vote on November the 8th. And let me tell you why you need to vote for me if you live in the cutoff. Because since my administration, we've implemented many programs. Some of you know about the Helping Families Initiative that's in Fairfield, Midfield, and Bessemer schools, where those kids with excessive tardies and absentees and behavior issues are referred to our programs to keep the family united, as well as to change the trajectory of that child to the prison pipeline and put them on the path of success. Many of you know about the crime cameras that I have implemented and have put in Fairfield and Midfield. Those came from my office from a Project Safe Neighborhood grant. Some of you know about Operation Python when I first got into office, where in 3 months we did 126 arrests, remove guns and drugs off the street. We did that twice, and that was the first DA-created task force. Some of you know about the Conviction Integrity Program that I've started, the first one in the state of Alabama, for those who have were convicted wrongfully. We review those cases. If you pick up one of these and turn on the back, you can see the number of things that we've done during this administration. I always say we, because one person can't be effective alone. So I want you to have a reason. These are your reasons. We are trying to move forward, not backwards. And if you don't vote, we're going backwards.
And so, like the DA told you, come off the bench, get out and vote. Bessemer Cutoff, get out and vote, Birmingham. Like I say all the time, we're going to keep it positive. We're going to keep it pushing. We're making allies over enemies again and again and again. Thanks for walking and talking and ride and slide with your boy, Courtney P. and the DA.
I got one more thing, Courtney P. Can I say it?
Go ahead and say it.
Okay, so now you can go in today and go ahead and vote absentee. You can do in-person absentee voting today in Birmingham or in the Bessemer Cutoff. You don't have to wait until November 8th. Take the proper identification. Go and vote. We need your vote. You need your vote. Be blessed.
And vote for Courtney P. and subscribe to my channel again and again and again. Thanks for walking and talking and ride and slide with your boy, Courtney P. again and again and again with the DA Washington.